I think the best way to do this is to ask questions. And typically, you want to ask these questions at the beginning of your work together, and then you want to keep asking them periodically throughout. Some of these examples of questions in this kind of hypothetical situation that I'm talking about, you could say, okay, client, why do you want to revamp your website? What are your goals? What are the outcomes you're hoping to get from this work? And they'll probably say something like, we would, really like to see more traffic on our site, or we need to be more visible to our prospects. We want people to be aware and engaged with our content. That right there is the opportunity. Their business challenge, and you have a viable solution because you know the outcome that they want. Here is kind of the seeding and opening loops part. You would say, typically, when we've revamped websites in the past for our clients, we've found that our SEO and Google Analytics package helps to achieve those outcomes. That in and of itself makes them aware that you do more than just website revamping. And it's even better too if you can give actual data. But remember, this isn't a sales pitch, so you don't want to overwhelm them with all these data and stats and all that stuff. It's literally just one or two sentences, and you could say something like, we've seen our SEO work increase site traffic by X%. That makes them lean in, and then hopefully they would say something along the lines of, can you tell me more about that? And they might not ask it right then, and that's okay, but you have accomplished the goal of understanding their business challenge. You've made them aware that your offer is more than just website work. You've potentially saved them time and resources because now they don't have to go off searching for a different business to do SEO work or to do, other work that you could easily do in-house. And most importantly, getting back to what we talked about, you have established a future for them. You have given them future with your organization. Typically, another added benefit by seeding and opening loops is that it kind of shifts you from an order taker to then a strategic thinking partner. Because now they know that you've got their business goals and challenges in mind, and you've got ways to tackle that. It's really, it's an amazing technique, and you can see just by those 2 or 3 sentences, it completely changes the dynamic, the future, the quote unquote sales pitch that you may have to have in the future. It just alleviates all of that friction, to your point earlier.